Much, Jen, and I believe, yep, town manager report.
Okay.
You have one? That's
I-
quick.
Yeah?
Okay, I just need to open it. Okay, so the first update is that the long-awaited transition to the Munis cloud system is happening next week. That's going to be on Thursday, the 22nd, and Friday, the 23rd. What does this mean? So during this time, residents will have access to any online financial functions as they normally would from home. But on Thursday, the 22nd, there will be no in-person financial transactions in the town due to that upgrade. So we are going to message that information on the website and on social media starting tomorrow. But normal services will resume after the Memorial Day holiday on Tuesday, May 27th. My second update is, and I wish the PD was still here, but hopefully they'll watch this afterwards. There was a recent arrest for an assistant admissions director for Emmanuel College in Boston who was charged for soliciting an underage college applicant to engage in commercial sex with him. Well, what does that have to do with the town of Lunenburg? Officers Brad McNamara and Jenna Morse played a critical role in this investigation. As folks on this board are aware, but to those in the public, Officer McNamara is a highly skilled cyber crime investigator, and he is training Officer Morse to do the same. And so their investigation was critical in bringing the arrest of this individual. And so we are very fortunate to have folks that are trained in that skill set. It's a really niche area, and a lot of cybercrime goes, undeterred because of the length of time. So thank you both to Officer McNamara and for Officer Morse. Project updates, work on that is ongoing on the town hall roof is related to T-Mobile servicing their tower. Despite rumors to the contrary, the work is not related to the weather vane. We do need to do some structural work up there that we'll need to obtain quotes for to see how big that is before the weather vane goes up, but the work is on the T-Mobile tower, unfortunately. The work on the kitchen at the Adult Activity Center has been completed, and the kitchen is back in use. The slate roof at the Ritter Building has been completed. The chimney is currently being rebuilt over there, and they are starting to scrape the paint on the trim. We recently advertised a DPW support services contract. Bids were opened on May the 5th, and we only received one bid, but it is our present contractor. So that is good, and we'll be looking forward to executing a contract. The crack sealing and fog sealing, we also only received one bid. That bid was slightly higher than anticipated, but within budget. That brings me to our current vacancies. So with the appointment of Mr. O'Connell, I have posted an administrative assistant for the planning department at 36 hours per week with an anticipated start date of July 1st. We are scheduling interviews for the conservation position at 10 hours per week, and the various board and recording secretaries. We have a dietary aide at the Adult Activity Center posted at 9 hours per week. The land use director position is not yet posted yet. I want to look at that a little bit more in its creation before posting that position, and we have several lifeguards that are in process, which will be coming for appointment, but we're no longer interviewing for that position. My final announcement, because it is time, is board and committee vacancies. So we have 2 more days for applications to come in. They've been coming in, but I just want to go through and read what our vacancies and terms that are expiring are. If you can bear with me. Folks, we have 2 days. We have vacancies to fill. You have heard how fulfilling service to the community is. And lots of people show up and thank you when you leave. So we have on the Agricultural Commission 1 vacancy and 2 terms expiring. On the Architectural Preservation District Commission, 1 vacancy and 2 terms expiring. On the ADA, Americans with Disability Commission, we have one term expiring. On Conservation Commission, it's a little unique because there's terms expiring, but folks are also not seeking reappointment. So they're really vacancies. We have 3 terms expiring, and I think only one of those is seeking reappointment. So 2 vacancies really on Conservation Commission. Council on Aging, we have 4 terms expiring. Cultural Council, 2 vacancies and 2 terms expiring. Finance Committee, we have 2 terms expiring. Green Communities Committee, we have 2 associate member vacancies and 1 term expiring. Historical Commission, 2 vacancies. Personnel Committee, 5 vacancies. PAC, 1 vacancy and 1 term expiring. Stormwater Task Force, 1 vacancy. And Zoning Board of Appeals, we have 1 vacancy and 3 terms of expiring. So if this is a reminder that you have received an email from me and you haven't said that you're interested in serving again, let that be your reminder. Otherwise, I hope that folks who are watching this might be inspired.
Thank you, Jen. Any questions for the town manager?
No, thank you.
All right.